Good morning, students. This is Aisha, your English teacher. As we all know that because of the corona pandemic, we are required to stay at home. But let us not let this pandemic stop or affect our learning. We will continue learning through our videos or online classes, however it is possible. So we'll start off with our first session for today, which is synonyms. Synonyms. I'm sure we all have heard this word synonyms. Let us quickly recapitulate into the definition of synonym. A synonym is a word that means exactly or nearly the same as another word in the same language. Words that are synonyms are said to be synonymous. Synonyms, synonymous. And let me draw your attention towards the two words in the definition which says exactly or nearly. That means the word may have the exact meaning or nearly the same meaning, but they are said to be synonymous. You will have a thorough understanding of this when we go further into the examples of each of these words. Let us consider the first example. The words begin, start, commence and initiate are all synonyms of one another. Isn't it, children? Look into the words again. Begin, start, commence, initiate. They all are synonymous, isn't it? Let me look into the other example. Consider the words brilliant, intelligent, clever, smart. They are all synonymous. That means the meaning of one word is very similar to the other word and hence they are called as synonyms. So when you want to classify the words in the English language according to their meanings, we can easily say that synonyms are words which are in one family having the same meaning. This way it will be easy for you all understanding. Okay, children? So for today's session of ours, I have selected very commonly used words and have listed a number of synonyms for these words. Let us take the first word, happy. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. This is one of the very commonly used words. Now let us look into a number of synonyms this word happy has. Look, children, glad, joyous, cheerful, merry, enjoy, pleased, delight, amused, thrilled, rejoice, elated, vibrant, jovial, jubilant, vivacious, aesthetic. There are a number of words which this word happy is synonymous with. Some words like merry, enjoy, pleased are little commonly used, but the other set of words like vibrant, thrilled, jubilant, vivacious may not be used very commonly but are still very synonymous to the word happy. So we learn a number of words which are synonymous to each other this way. Let us try to frame sentences using a couple of these words. Let us take the first word glad. When you try and frame a sentence using it, you might say, I am so glad to see you. Or let us take the other word, pleased. The children were pleased to hear the news. So what I suggest, children, is that you select at least two words from each of this list and try and frame sentences using these words. This way you will improve your vocabulary as well as your sentence framing. Let us quickly recapitulate the number of words which are synonymous to the word happy. Glad, joyous, cheerful, merry, enjoy, pleased, delight, amused, thrilled, rejoice, elated, vibrant, jovial, jubilant, vivacious and aesthetic. Now let us look into the next word which is big, B-I-G, big. That means of considerable size. And also look into the synonyms of this word big. Large, huge, vast, enormous, massive, mammoth, monstrous, gigantic, immense, bulky, jumbo, hefty, towering. Some words like large, huge, vast may be used commonly, but other words like monstrous, mammoth have to be used very carefully in certain contexts. We'll have an understanding by framing sentences. Let us take the word huge, H-U-G-E, huge. Consider this sentence now, children. They live in a huge house. That means the house is very big. Take another word, let's say mammoth. Mammoth is a word which is not used very commonly. And listen to this sentence. Building the dam was a mammoth project. Building the dam was a mammoth project. Okay? So now you know, you can understand that both mammoth, huge are synonymous. Let's take another example. Let's take the word gigantic. Gigantic, and know you can relate it to the word giant, which means big, so you can remember that way. Gigantic. Consider this sentence. The government is planning to build a gigantic statue on that road. The government is planning to build a gigantic statue on that road. Okay? So now you understand all these words are synonyms. Now what, as I said earlier, select at least 2 words from this list and try and frame sentences of your own. Let us revise the list of words in the which are synonymous to this word. Large, huge, vast, enormous, massive, mammoth with a double M, monstrous, gigantic, immense, bulky, jumbo, hefty and towering. So these words we'll learn for today as synonymous to the word big. Let's move to the next word for today. So look into this word eat, E-A-T, eat, which means having some kind of food. And look into the number of synonyms for this word eat. Chew, slurp, bite, relish, nibble, hog, lick, munch, swallow, gobble, gulp, consume. These words are all synonymous to the word eat. Let us look into some of these words. Let's take the word gobble, G-O-B-B-L-E, gobble, which means to eat, of course, but little hurriedly. Eating something hurriedly is gobble. Look into the sentence. He gobbled up the entire sandwich. He gobbled up the entire sandwich, which means he ate hurriedly. Okay? Look into the other word, let's say relish. R-E-L-I-S-H, relish. It means, of course, to eat, but eat with a little enjoyment. Relish, to eat with enjoyment. Look into the sentence. She ate her cake slowly and with relish. That means when you enjoy eating something. She ate her cake slowly and with relish. Okay? Let's take some of the not so common words. Let's say slurp. S-L-U-R-P, slurp, which means to eat, but when you make a little noise when you eat, you are said to be slurping. Look into the sentence. She slurped up the sauce. She slurped up the sauce. Making a little sound when you eat is slurp. Okay, children? As I said earlier, select at least 2 words of your choice and try and frame sentences. Let us quickly revise the synonyms of the word eat. Chew, slurp, bite, relish, nibble, hog, lick, munch, swallow, gobble, gulp and consume. Okay, for today we'll learn these words as synonymous to the word eat. Let's look into the next word for today, which is pretty. P-R-E-T-T-Y, pretty. As we all know, something to do with good looks. If you consider the synonyms, look into the words handsome, lovely, elegant, fair, appealing, beautiful, stunning, dazzling, attractive, gorgeous and cute. All these are synonymous to the word pretty. As we have done earlier, let us take one word and try and frame sentence using that word. Let's select the word gorgeous. Look into the sentence. The bride looked gorgeous. The bride looked gorgeous. G-O-R-G-E-O-U-S, gorgeous, which is synonymous to the word pretty. If you take another word, let's say on this side, elegant. E-L-E-G-A-N-T, elegant. Look into the sentence. She wore an elegant dress to the party. She wore an elegant dress to the party. That means the dress was very good to look at, isn't it? So very quickly I ask you all to note down at least 2 words which you can frame sentences using those words. And let us revise these words which are synonymous to the word pretty, or we can also say synonymous to each other. Handsome, lovely, elegant, fair, appealing, beautiful, stunning, dazzling, attractive, gorgeous and cute. So you should remember these words all together. Now look into the word good. G-O-O-D, good. A very common word, is it, to children? Now look into the number of synonyms which this word good has. See, fine, beautiful, grand, excellent, wonderful, amazing, awesome, splendid, fantastic, fabulous, incredible, magnificent, stunning, spectacular, impressive, exceptional. Okay, there are a number of words which are not very commonly used, and we'll try and frame sentences using them to have a good understanding. Look into the word awesome. Awesome. A-W-E-S-O-M-E. Awesome. Look into the sentence. That was an awesome achievement. That was an awesome achievement. Okay, so awesome. Good. Consider another word. Let's say magnificent. M-A-G-N-I-F-I-C-I-E-N-T. Also, I would like to draw your attention towards the spellings of these words, since they are not very commonly written and a little longer ones. Magnificent. Look into the sentence. The hotel window gave a magnificent view. The hotel window gave a magnificent view. Magnificent. Okay. If you take another word, let's say spectacular. Spectacular. You can say the dance troupe performed a spectacular show. The dance troupe performed a spectacular show. Okay, so you understand that when even though these words to look at may seem very different or difficult, their ultimate meaning, or they are very synonymous to this word good or fine or excellent. Okay, so as I said, very quickly note down a couple of words which you can frame sentences using them. Let us revise these words once again before moving on to the other word. Good, fine, beautiful, grand, excellent, wonderful, amazing, awesome, splendid, fantastic, fabulous, incredible, magnificent, stunning, spectacular, impressive, and exceptional. Okay, so shall we move on to the next word? Look into this word talk, T-A-L-K, talk, something which we all love to do, talk, isn't it? So let's look into the synonyms of this word talk. Tell, whisper, say, speak, instruct, recite, murmur, scream, mutter, chat, shout, gossip, yell, crib, and request. As similar to talk, when we see that the word is same but with a little difference, here also the word talk and is synonymous to all these words but with a slight difference. Say this word murmur is to talk but to himself or usually in a soft sound. Murmur. Look into the sentence. He was murmuring something to himself. He was murmuring something to himself. That means speaking in a low voice or to oneself. Murmur. M-U-R, murmur. Let's take another word from this list. Let's say gossip. G-O-S-S-I-P, gossip. Look into the sentence. Some magazines contain a lot of gossip. Some magazines contain a lot of gossip. When you generally speak about the other person, it is said to be gossiping. Okay. Let's take another word, whisper. W-H-I-S-P-E-R, whisper, which means again to talk but in a slightly low volume. Look into the sentence. Tina whispered something to the teacher. Tina whispered something to the teacher. That means she said something in a low volume or she spoke about something to the teacher. Similarly, you can quickly or easily frame sentences using some of the other words like speak or recite or crib, isn't it? Let's revise the synonyms first before we move on to the next word. Synonyms of talk, tell, whisper, say, speak, instruct, recite, yell, request, crib, shout, gossip, mutter, murmur, scream, and chat. Hope you'll remember all these words. The last word for today is see, S-E-E-C. That means to have a look at something. Take a look at the number of synonyms for this word. See, look, notice, watch, peek, glimpse, scan, view, glance, observe, and stare. As we have done for the other words, let us select a word and try and frame sentence using that word. Let's take the word glimpse, G-L-I-M-P-S-E, glimpse, which means to see but for a short period of time. Look into the sentence. She caught a glimpse of the ocean. She caught a glimpse of the ocean. Glimpse, G-L-I-M-P-S-E, glimpse. Let's take another word. Let's say stare, S-T-A-R-E, stare. Look or listen to the sentence. He stared at her in amazement. He stared at her in amazement. That means to look at something for quite a period of time or with open eyes is to stare. He stared at her in amazement. Okay, let's revise the number of synonyms for this word see, stare, look, notice, watch, peek, glimpse, scan, view, glance, and observe. So I would ask you all to note down at least 2 words from this list and try and frame sentence of your own. We have come to an end of this session. I hope you found it interesting as well as useful, and you will use these words in your regular day-to-day talking and English writing. So we'll come up with the next video very shortly. Till then, stay home, stay safe.